it's a must-stop possession for UConn.
Haggerty, the turnaround. It won't go. Karaban the rebound. Inside 2 minutes to go. McNeely, deep one. Got it! And it's a 4-point game.
How about this fight?
2 huge baskets for Connecticut. And a timeout taken by Memphis. My, oh my, just 1:38 to go on the floor right now for Memphis, and it's into the hands of Haggerty.
And here comes Dainja for the screen.
Haggerty goes the other way, and a bump, a hard foul there by Johnson, and Johnson very upset. The UConn players very upset. He must have gotten all ball up top. The call's got to be on.
He got the body. Yeah. There's no question he got the body. And a great refusal of the ball screen by Haggerty. Instead of going right off the ball screen, he just refuses it and goes left. Now watch Johnson. That's not offense-initiated contact. He got him with the body. There's no question about it.
So Haggerty, a good free throw shooter at the line for Memphis. Missed it. He is now 8 for 11 today. Came in at 86%. And again, he gets there a ton. This is their 5th game. This will be his 48th free throw of the season coming up. Five-point game. And now a little offense defense for Penny Hardaway. Dainja out, Cisse in.
Cisse, the rim protector. I think really smart by Memphis to put on full court pressure.
Also Baraka Okoje, he's defending the ball right now. A tenacious defender. He has come back in to play some defense here. Johnson to Karaban, who lays it in, and it's a 1-possession game.
What a beautiful cut and delivery by Samson Johnson. No need to foul here. Just play good defense without fouling for UConn.
Okoje with the ball right now for Memphis. Does he get it to Hunter or Haggerty? Now Haggerty takes over with 13 on the shot clock. Haggerty one-on-one, driving on Ross, bumped, and will go to the line.
Well, that was created, that miss. I think they want to attack the paint, and then if they can kick it out, that's great, but get a quick score.
5-point lead with 41 seconds to go. Here comes Diarra. Diarra off to Sampson, juggled it, and now they've got to bring it back out and start over. Diarra for 3. Tipped again, and a foul called on Haggerty of Memphis to send Diarra to the line.
Well, give credit, everybody was going after the ball, but certainly not where you want to foul and stop the clock. But now for UConn, if you knock down these free throws, then you have to put full court pressure on right away.
And P.J. Haggerty has fouled out. He will end his day with 22 points and 5 assists as he will go to the bench. And it looks like Carter is going to be checking back in. So it is Carter, Rogers, Hunter, Okoje, and Cisse in the game now for Memphis. Jourdain and Haggerty have fouled out for Memphis. Reed has fouled out for UConn. And 2 shots coming for Diarra. Johnson out, and Ross back in for the Huskies.
UConn going with a smaller lineup to try to make something happen to force a turnover.
Made them both, and once again, it's a 1-possession game. Rogers to inbound for the Tigers. Hunter has it. They trap him. Back to Rogers. Okoje back to Rogers. Tipped. Loose. Still live. And out of bounds. It will be Connecticut ball. A 10-second call. It is UConn ball. In McNeely, Karaban, and Diarra as well. Diarra's got it. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to take the shot? Here comes McNeely. They can't get it to him. They got to get a three off now. Oh! Hits it! Solo ball ties the game. Unbelievable. What a game. Tied at 82.
Memphis did just about everything right here. They were switching every screen and exchange. They forced an incredibly difficult shot. And Solo Ball just steps up and hits it. UConn never lost his poise. Talk about the heart of a champion.
And the value of movement without the basketball. I mean, Hunter, who's a great defender, did everything that he could. But the ball hit a huge shot. And right now, there is 0.9 of a second on the clock. The officials are at. Remember, Haggerty has fouled out. So they are down one of their best players, one of their big-time scorers. Cisse to Hunter. And we are headed to overtime here between the Tigers and the Huskies.
Well, Memphis has gone with great size, and UConn has gone with a little bit more skill and athleticism on the perimeter.
And Okoje, the sophomore, is on the floor right now and at the point, along with Hunter. A lot of interchangeable ball handlers in the backcourt. Rogers as well.
Dainja just trying to lock down Samson Johnson inside.
Rogers one-on-one. Won't get the bounce, and down with the rebound, and a good one is Diarra. He is making some plays.
Smallest guy on the floor sticks his nose in there and grabs a huge defensive rebound.
2 years at A&M, now in his third year in Stores.
Now you really got to make Cisse move. I think Karaban as a cutter and screener is going to be really effective here.
McNeely, they get tied up. Is it a foul call? It is a foul called on Hunter, who was hoping for a held ball.
You see Hunter just trying to split this screen. I don't know. It looked pretty clean.
He was very surprised by the call. It's just his first foul in the game. And it sends McNeely to the line for two. McNeely missed a couple of free throws way back early in the first half. This is his first time back at the line since.
How about the bounce back effort by Liam McNeely? Foul trouble in the first half. Couldn't really get anything going. Then hits those two huge threes. The first one off the pass from Karaban. The second one in transition. Without those two threes, Memphis is in the semifinals.
Their largest lead was 13. It was with 4 minutes left in regulation. UConn now is up 2 a minute into overtime.
A 2-3 zone look right now for UConn.
Shot clock inside 10. Hunter, nice pass. Dainja. Good patience, but he can't finish it. It bounces back out, and they've got a fresh 20. Up and in for Rogers. Tough shot there to tie the game. First field goal for the Tigers in better than 5 minutes, and we're tied at 84. Diarra, big minutes here. He'll take a three and hits. Hassan Diarra.
Really smart by UConn. They went to an action putting Dainja and Cisse in it. And those two could not react and communicate and get there.
UConn by 3. Rogers. Okoje. Knocked away by McNeely. Here come the Huskies. And a missed three on this trip by Diarra. A great rebound by Dainja, and back come the Tigers.
Well, Memphis had a chance to really push that up the court.
Dainja the handoff. Rogers knocks down the long two to make it a 1-point game. And now we have a Memphis player down on the court, and Dainja's going after Johnson. It was Cisse who was down on the court. And he has made some very big plays in the last few minutes.
They're going to keep Karaban out on the perimeter. I'd use him in actions to put Cisse in him where he has to switch off onto a guard.
McNeely flashing. They can't get it to him.
Picks up his dribble.
Yeah, Diarra needs help, and he finds Ross. 8 on the shot clock. McNeely trying to drive on Cisse. 3 to shoot. And Ball hits another one. He tied it at the end of regulation, and now he gives the Huskies a 4-point lead.
UConn never stops cutting.
1:45 to go. And the answer for P.J. Carter. His first points of the game.
UConn went back in that 2-3 zone, just couldn't pick up the deep three.
Boy, how big of a shot is that for a guy who has not played very much at all in this game. Karaban with a shot fake, the drive, and the lay-in. UConn by 3.
Boy, with Cisse out on the perimeter, a little ball fake by Karaban, that opened up the middle for that drive. They're just pulling Cisse away from the basket.
Now Hunter. Rogers. And he knocks it down, and this game is tied. 1 minute to go in overtime. 92-92.
Whoever has the ball last.
Diarra off to Karaban. 2-man game. Karaban again. Deep one. Around and out, and McNeely called for the foul.
Wow. He took that ball right away.
And you can see how Dan Hurley feels about that call. McNeely his third, and free throws for Memphis.
Now watch McNeely. That's just a great rebound. I don't get that one. Come on.
And getting an explanation, McNeely is now from one of the officials. Now he jogs back to the huddle. And a technical was assessed on Dan Hurley for arguing the call, and that's why Carter is all on his own at the line. He makes both, so those are the 2 for the technical, and now they've got 2 more coming for the personal. So Carter makes his 2, and now it's Rogers at the line. No, it is Carter. Rogers was going to the line for some reason, but it was Carter who was the guy who was trying to box out McNeely when McNeely was called for the foul, so Carter will stay. What a wild game. Each team with 1 timeout remaining, and Carter trying to make it a 2-possession game. And he does. 4 for 4.
There's still a ton of time left for UConn. They don't have to have a 3 right here, but they do have to have a score. I think putting Cisse into a ball screen action
Diarra driving and is fouled by Okoje, so that'll stop the clock and send Diarra to the line for 2.
Yeah, the last thing that Memphis wanted to do was foul there with that much time left.
So Diarra to the line for UConn with 31.5 to go. Connecticut down by 4. And he'll make the first. Well, so many different players have stepped up and made big plays here in the last several minutes of this game. Memphis trying to hang on. They couldn't do it in regulation. Trying to hang on here in overtime and pull off the upset. 2-point game.
UConn coming with full court pressure. Memphis has to be prepared for a trap as soon as they catch it.
Okoje, he slips. He's got it, and they do get it over. Now Hunter. About a second between the game clock and the shot clock. Connecticut gambling, trying to come up with a steal, and eventually a foul. And now Dan Hurley is asking for an offensive foul on Memphis as ball is down on the court. I believe the initial.
Huge free throws right here by P.J. Carter.
Now 5 for 5. The next one would make it a 2-possession game. How about that? 6 for 6 from the line, and Carter's got 9 points today, Jay, all of them in overtime. And once again, UConn comes down, trying to come up with a miracle. They are down by 4, though, but now a foul stops the clock with 8.5 to go.
Well, at that point, a foul not the worst thing, because you don't give up a 3.
The foul was on Musa Cisse. And it's Diarra at the line for Connecticut. Michigan State and Colorado hoping to get on the court at some point, but this one is still going strong here in overtime.
Well, Hassan Diarra has played some important minutes in this game.
Again, each team has a timeout remaining. Diarra made them both. It is a 2-point game with 8.5 to go. Okoje to inbound, but not before Penny Hardaway uses his last timeout. It is Colby Rogers at the line for Memphis. He is 5 for 7 from the line in this game. And now the big one to try to make it a 2-possession game. He misses it. A 3 can tie it.
I'd foul here if I were them.
And they do. Poked away by Rogers, but a foul is called, and that will stop it with 2.2 to go.
There's too many things have to happen with this short of a clock when you're up 3. So Diarra is going to go to the line. He's going to have to make the first, try to miss the second in a way that you can grab a rebound or at least keep it alive to get another opportunity.
But done very smartly by Rogers before Diarra could get into a shooting motion.
And waited till he got across half court.
Yeah. So now you would assume the intentional miss, and that's why Dainja is coming back into the game. Dainja and Cisse are both in there, trying to secure a rebound for UConn. 6'10" sophomore Yusuf Singari has checked in for the first time in the game.
Watch, Hunter is just face guarding Liam McNeely out on the perimeter in case it's tapped back.
There's the miss. It's tapped, it's loose, and it's over. And Memphis will win it. An incredible way to start this tournament. as the Memphis Tigers have taken down number 2 UConn by a score of 99-90.